Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing how can we reinvent ourselves so that way we can make better financial decisions. Okay, are you stuck in a rut? Maybe you keep making some bad decisions in your life and you just need to change. You're like, okay, enough of this. I'm tired of this. I want to change. So where do we begin? Okay, I got a few tricks here that could help you change your life around. But first, do me a quick favor and smack that subscribe button, and so that way you don't miss any of my content. It really helps me out. Thank you very much. So let's look at you. You got to ask yourself some questions. Do you have a good job? Can you afford to pay your rent? Put food on the table? All those things. I mean, hopefully those answers are yes. Hopefully no one's out there struggling too hard. But I mean, if you're anything like me and you just want more out of life, I mean, you got a lot of aspirations, I mean, like the same old is just not good enough for me. I got a lot of dreams. Okay. So where do we begin? Okay. Because, when growing up, I I was I was always in the mindset that I could do anything I put my mind to. You know. Now, you know, reality is that might have been true about, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. But now that I'm reaching my midlife, uh, I'm realizing, you know, there's just certain things I just can't do anymore. You know what I mean? Either physically or maybe it's mentally. Uh, you know, you just can't. You're just not a 20-year-old anymore. You can't do everything, and you're not fresh out of college or high school, and you're not might not be as quick up there. I'm definitely realizing it. I try my best, and I even went back to school just recently, just to see, if I could switch things up. And boy, it was an eye opener. I mean, I could actually feel my brain working, and those synapses firing in there, you know. I mean, which was probably good because I probably needed that because I'm a true believer. If you don't use it, you lose it. So try, if you feel like your mind's struggling a little bit, try to challenge yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe take a college course and like heck, I went into calculus and I, I was I was glutton for punishment, and I did good though. I got A's. So, but it was hard work, and definitely hurt up there a little bit. Okay, so you know what are some tricks that I would do to try to reinvent myself? Okay, to try to make a better version of me. Um, I would say first things first, you got to take care of yourself. Okay. Because, there's that old saying, if you can't take care of others unless you take care of yourself first. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Okay. I'd say the simplest way to do that would be like if you're a first responder. Okay. Uh, Usually if you call 911 and let's say you're dying in your house or something like that, and you're calling for help and you're like, man, these guys need, I'm having a heart attack, and these guys need to show up and save me, right? And then you see the fire department and ambulances come, and what do? They walk into the house, or if a police officer's go into a scene, he's most likely he's going to be walking into that scene. And why is that? because they need to stay calm. Okay. Because if they somehow get hurt before they can even help you, then they can't even help you. Right. Like if there's, let's say you got electrocuted, right? Let's say you touched the door handle, and let's say the door handle was electrified, and now the first responder is going to rush into the scene, and he's going to touch that door handle. Now he's electrified. Now you both need help. So what do you guys both do? You know what I mean? Now you're both in trouble. That doesn't help anybody. So you gotta take care of yourself, okay? So that way you can help others. And then, so what does that mean? That means, get plenty of sleep. That means eat regularly. Maybe cut back on the alcohol and the junk food, and, recreational drugs and whatever else you might be doing. And just doing these few simple steps will help you tremendously. It keeps your blood sugars in check, which affects your mind greatly. You know what I mean? That way you can make good decisions. Okay. Number 2, work out as much as you can. And I know that's easier said than done, but, I would try to force yourself to work out, I don't know, a half hour to an hour, about 5 days a week. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's just treat it like a routine. Treat it like you're taking a shower every day, right? So before you could even take a shower in the morning, you have to now go to the gym and work out, then go take a shower at the gym or something like that, And I understand, some of these gyms are nasty, but try to pick a good one that doesn't you're not going to get athlete's foot on or something crazy, right? But just try to work out, because, and even if you don't necessarily have to like work out a huge sweat every day, just go in there, just do something, besides just go there and, look at your cell phone the whole time, right? Maybe just, one day just go on the treadmill and, do 15, 20 minutes on there, and then do some other exercises, and then you're done. Just try to make it simple, simple, and then leave, and then try your best not to stop by that Starbucks afterwards and get that, foo-foo drink, because that's where everybody goes downhill. And so, okay. Now, what does that do? It helps, first of all, it helps balance like the chemicals in your body, and reduces stress big time. Okay. So I'd say a lot of people's issues when they're dealing with life in general are stress and depression, right? Working out will help that tremendously. It will help, get those stress levels down, and it makes you feel better. It makes you feel better as a person, so you can not be as depressed. I found it really helps me out, and hopefully it helps you out. Third, I would say it's probably the most important thing is start a journal. Now, what do I mean by that? Is that like a diary or something? Kind of, sort of. It could be whatever you want. But like me personally, I started a trading journal because I like to trade. I like to trade stocks and crypto and whatever else is out there. And I noticed I was making lots of mistakes. And and I was making a lot of the same mistakes. So a trading journal will help you with that. And what it does is it keeps you accountable for your actions. Okay. Because remember, we're all adults here, and no one is going to be looking over your shoulder and be like, hey, you're making the same mistakes. What are you doing? You know what I mean? And they bop you on the head. No, no, they're just gonna no. So what the trading journal does is it just keeps track of your daily or weekly or however long you trade. It keeps track of all your purchases, and I keep track of the charts and everything else. So to give you an example, my trading journal, I have the name of the stock, the time I bought it. Did I go long? Did I go short? You know, uh, did I win or lose in that stock? Did I make money? Did I lose money? And what were my emotions when I bought that stock? Okay. Was it after I went to the gym, or did I go to the gym at all? Maybe I didn't go. Um, why did I buy it? Give yourself a reason why you bought that. Was it just because you know, you got, you saw something on TV one day and somebody was hyping up some stock and you said, oh yeah, that looks good because Blow Joe on TV said it was good, right? Well, let's have a better reason than that. This trading journal will keep you accountable. Okay. If you're writing down, oh yeah, the reason why I bought the stock is because Joey down the street told me it was good. That's not a good excuse. You know what I mean? You want to keep yourself accountable. Next, I put down screenshots of the chart itself before and after the trade. Okay. That way I can go back and study that trade out and see if I made a good decision. Okay. And then that's about it, and so I try to make it really simple. I just put 4 or 5 things. That way it doesn't keep, me, tied up. And, cause if it's too difficult, you're not going to do it. Okay. Let's be honest with that. Let's just, keep it real and go from there. Okay. 4, control your emotions. Now, what do I mean by that? I think this is where your journal or your trading journal comes in, is when you are about to ready to make a big decision, you should always ask yourself, how am I feeling? What is my emotional state? Am I agitated? Am I stressed out? Am I pissed off? Am I happy? Maybe maybe I just found out, I'm having a grandchild or something, or baby, or, and then I'm all excited and I'm not really thinking too clearly. Right. So, maybe I might want to step away. Maybe that's a good time to, just take a break and check yourself and come back to it tomorrow, because what would you rather do? Make a decision off the whim and could lose, a small fortune, or would you rather just, take a time out and maybe go get something to eat, or take the wife and kids out to a movie or something like that. Relax, chill out, come back, and and then when your mind's clear, you can then make a decision, and I can almost guarantee you'll make a way better decision if you do that every single time. So I just hope this helps you out. I know it helps me out. There's a few tricks that I do for myself. And let me know if you like any of this topics and you want to learn more. Make sure to comment down below and like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I hope to see you next time, and peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.